The UK has the lead in the offshore energy revolution that's recently emerged in Europe. Experts expect to see 40 gigawatts of capacity installed by 2020, and at least half of the output will come from turbines installed in UK waters. The industry looked to the government to create the frameworks and infrastructure needed, and at the annual British Wind Energy Association conference in London, UK Energy Minister Lord Philip Hunt announced the latest strategy.
I'm in a position to announce today that our decision on the offshore wind element of that work, the decision is that we have adopted a plan for some 25 gigawatt of additional capacity in the territorial waters of England and Wales and in the UK renewable energy zone.
Wind has been the world's fastest growing renewable source for the last 7 years. Industry insiders believe it will soon overtake nuclear, signalling a vital move towards a global, low-carbon economy.
Climate change is the biggest issue we face, and if we're going to mitigate the worst effects, we have to move to a low-carbon economy. That means that we need to expand renewable energy in a very big way. And I've been meeting people from the offshore wind energy sector, and really we see that as being a huge area of expansion in the next few years. At the moment, we have enough offshore wind to power about 340,000 homes. What I've announced is that we can see proposals coming ahead for a massive expansion to actually give power to 20 million homes. And that's fantastic because it will lead to much more renewable energy being used in this country. It's a potential for 70,000 extra jobs being created in the next 10 years. And it's an area where the UK is in the lead, and we are determined to keep that lead and build on it.
Offshore energy adds to onshore wind opportunities. Development has been managed by the UK Crown Estate, and so far the delivery of the first 2 rounds is on target.
The Crown Estate will be carrying on their licensing for use of the seabed in the next few months. We are going to also see proposals to take forward the connection of offshore wind farms to the grid in a much quicker and cheaper way. We are working with the supply chain to make sure that there's lots of British jobs and manufacturing in this country. And overall, I'm very confident that we're going to see a massive expansion of offshore wind farms, huge contribution to more renewable energy in this country, and a real contribution to mitigating the worst impact of climate change.
The UK is making good progress towards its target of sourcing 10% of UK energy from renewables by 2010, and through investment and infrastructure looks set to keep up its lead as it moves towards a wind-powered low-carbon future.